to myself, will I see again? We're always running for the thrill of it, always pushing up the hill, searching for the thrill of it. On and on we are, calling out again, never looking down, I'm just in awe of what's in front of me. Is it real when two people become one? I can feel when two people become one. I thought I'd never see the love you found in me. Now it's changing all the time. I'm living in a rhythm where the minutes working overtime. We're always running for the thrill of it, always pushing up the hill, searching for the thrill of it. On and on we are, calling out again, never looking down, I'm just in awe of what's in front of me. Is it real when two people become one? I can feel when two people become one. Catch me, I'm falling down.
Yeah.
Catch me, I'm falling down.
Look at that position.
Don't stop, just keep moving now. I am your shoulder lean upon. Come on, to live from inside. All we got is tonight, that is right till first light. Is it real when two people become one? I can feel when two people become one. Is it real when two people become one? I can feel when two people become one. Catch me, I'm falling down. Catch me, I'm falling down. Become one. Catch me, I'm falling down.
Thought that I was dreaming. You said you loved me. The start of nothing. I had no chance to prepare. I couldn't see you coming. The start of nothing. Ooh, I could hit you. It's quite alright.
I'm wonderful now.
We both know deep down, the feeling still deep down is good.
That's kicking me.
See you faking. If you could see my thoughts, you would see your faces. Safe in my rental, like an army truck.
Calm down.
Then I ain't a kid no more. We'll never be those kids again. We tried to see. My waves wouldn't dip back then. Everything sucked back then. We were friends. I thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. The start start of nothing. I had no chance to prepare. I couldn't see you coming. The start of nothing. Ooh, I could hate you now. It's quite alright to hate me now. But we both know that deep down, the feeling still deep down is good. In the halls of your hotel, all around my shoulder, so I can tell how much I meant.
As Grace and James embark on this journey, they look to model their marriage after the strong examples set by their parents, Chris and Therese Butler, married for 28 years, and Jim and Suzette Wilmott, married for 32. They also look to their grandparents, Grace's Grammy Helen and Pop Butler, married for 51 years, and Grace's Pop and Grandma Studer, married for 51, as well as James's Jim Pop and Nanny Wilmott, married for 42, and Grandma and Grandpa Marchese, married for 65. To Grace and James, these long, fruitful marriages are the embodiment of marital love and faithfulness in the face of challenges, great and small. James and Grace look to their loved ones as examples and for their guidance in person and in spirit. Statistically speaking, James's perspective is the outlier. His positivity is admirable in a world full of social and political conflicts. As James is pursuing his PhD in cognitive neuroscience while encouraging Grace with steady enthusiasm in her studies and in her career. A song close to Grace's heart, Sleep on the Floor, echoes this message, speaking to the necessity of action, even in the face of uncertainty. This song profoundly speaks to Grace's faith in James and the choices they made together. Grace's faith is not simply her confidence in the unknown, but her perseverance to make her vision reality. I admire Grace's perseverance in work and in school, all the while never failing to make time for the important things, like regular meals with James, frequent trips back to New Jersey to visit family, and quality time with friends, new and old. So when James had the opportunity to attend grad school, Grace saw one as well, an opportunity for them as a couple. In choosing to move to Rhode Island, they saw certainty in their future as partners and actively work towards their life together. James and Grace hold on to this concept of happiness, not as something that is expected, but sought after. As you move forward, I hope you continue to grow in your hope, faith, and love, challenging and supporting each other to create happiness.
James, I love you. You're my best friend. Today I give myself to you in marriage. I promise to encourage and inspire you, to always be faithful to you, to laugh with you, and to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, when our love seems easy and when it seems hard. I promise to cherish you and to always hold you in the highest regard. These things I give to you today and all the days of my life.
Grace, I love you. You are my best friend. Today I give myself to you in marriage. I promise to encourage and inspire you, to always be faithful to you, to laugh with you, and to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it is an effort. I promise to cherish you and to always hold you in the highest regard. These things I give to you today and all the days of my life.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness. As I place it on your finger, I commit my heart and soul to you. I ask you to wear this ring as a reminder of the vows we have spoken today, our wedding.
Grace, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness. As I place it on your finger, I commit my heart and soul to you. I ask you to wear this ring as a reminder of the vows we have spoken today, our wedding day.
Grace, do you freely and willfully take James to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
James, do you freely and willfully take Grace to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
By the power of your love and commitment to one another, and the power vested in me by the state of Rhode Island, I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. James and Grace Wilmott. You may now share your first kiss.
I've been trying to do it right. I'm living a lonely life. I've been sleeping here instead. I've been sleeping in my bed. I've been sleeping in my bed. So show me family, all the blood that I will bleed. I don't know where I belong. I don't know where I went wrong, but I can write a song. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweet home. I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweet home.
It was a winter night, sometime in February, and Grace was really regretting telling me that she had a date with James. And she was trying to make up every excuse not to go, like they worked together and it'd be weird, or she thought his car was a death trap, the old car, which my dad loved that car because it was very loud, so you would know when James left. So I wasn't buying it then. They were all invalid excuses. I was like, you have to go on this date. I know James Wilmott because we went to high school together. And then she made the mistake of telling me that James was driving there all the way from Rutgers. I knew it was a big deal. I knew she had to go. What I didn't know at that time was James was making that drive all the time anyway for his other love, the Greenwich ShopRite. Can we get a best bagger chant? So I did what you have to do, and I've done this many times before because my sister is a very stubborn girl. I pushed her out the door, and I locked it. And I was not sure that she was going to get in her car and drive to go see James, but she was out of the house, so I did the best I could. I guess I'm here now guessing that she didn't blow him off and the date went well. She never really told me because she was pretty mad at the door locking thing. And the rest is their history. You're welcome. Both of you. The reason for the season.
James and I are twins. My parents decided that the first one to come out of the womb was going to be named James, and the second was supposed to be named Daniel. So for most of the pregnancy, I was the one that was about to come out first, till the day that we were born, where due to some unforeseen circumstances, James came out first. So, in reality, I'm supposed to be the one named James, he's supposed to be Daniel. So that being said, let's congratulate the couple, Grace and Dan Wilmott. Yeah! James and I have known each other for a long time. We shared a womb together, then we were born, and we shared a room together. I feel comfortable saying that we're on the same wavelength. He's with Grace. I can see that he's very happy. Not just in an excited, superficial happy way, like if his Jets were to beat the Patriots, but in a deep, happy way, in a content way. But over the years, I've seen Grace change from that girl who was just at our house for her first dinner. She's now a loved and welcome addition to the Wilmott family. My son calls her Aunt Grace and can't wait to see her. And she was an important part of my own wedding myself. She is now part of the Wilmott family. The union here today of James and Grace has combined more than just themselves. It's combined the Butlers and the Wilmotts. And there's a whole bunch of new love that's been created today.
Over Mr. and Mrs. James and Chris.
When we were younger, everyone was on our side. Then we grew a little and romanticized the time I saw flowers in your hair. 'Cause it takes a boy to live, it takes a man to pretend he was there. So then we grew a little and knew a lot, and now we demonstrated it to the cops and all the things we said. We were self-assured, 'cause it's a long road to wisdom, but it's a short one to being ignored. Be in my eyes, be in my heart, be in my eyes, I, be in my heart. So now I think that I can love you back, and I hope it's not too late, 'cause you're so attractive in the way you move. I won't close my eyes. It takes a man to live, it takes a woman to make him compromise. So be in my eyes,